Gum shields. Do you get a boil and bite or do you get a dentist? This is my gum shield here, covering up this company here because we're not a fan anymore. We've had some troubles. But we're going to go through, should I get or should you get a boil and bite gum shield or should you get a dentist one? First off, a boil and bite, what is it? You're going to get it from maybe Sports Direct or you can get it from Amazon. But you're going to get it from some sort of store and you're going to order it in. You're going to put it in hot water. You're literally going to wait 1 minute. You're then going to put it in your mouth. You're going to get some cold water. You're going to jug it down. And that is literally how you do a boil and bite gum shield. Very, very easy. I got these when I first started. You're probably going to get them in rugby as well if you do that, or any other sort of contact sport. But they're going to cost between £5 and £20. I used to get Shot Doctor, I believe. That's the gum shield I got, or the company beginning with O. OPRO, I think it is. A Pro. I don't know how to say it, I'm totally honest. But they are boil and bites gum shields. Now the dentist one. Dentist ones, they're a little bit more complicated. You can either go into the dentist or you can get a gum shield company. I have a gum shield company. Personally, I use Excess Guard. And for mine, they sent me a mould in the post. If you go to the dentist, it'll just be in person. And all you're going to do, you're going to put your mouth in this mould. And if anyone's ever done this before, you're going to know how bad it is. It tastes absolutely disgusting. And you got to put it in your mouth. Press behind your teeth for about 45 seconds. It's similar to the ones you get when you get braces, and it's not very nice. Now, if you're in the dentist, they'll just take it off and you'll go home. If you have got it shipped out to your house, you will just post it back to the company. Make sure you read the instructions because each company may be a little bit different. But from there, they create your gum shield. It's that simple. They cost a little bit more. These are £35 to £100 depending on what you get. Obviously when you get more personalised, they're a little bit more money. If you just get plain colours, it's a bit cheaper. This one in the background, this was my second dentist one. I think I actually have it right here. This one here. And that was, I believe, maybe 50 quid at the time. But that is a personalised one. That is one of my coaches, Eric Urest, that's his logo. We have a little saying at the front, I just thought it was quite funny, and the other side I had my AVT logo. Now going on to the pros of each one. A boil and bite, it is quick. That means I can get it from a store and I could be using it the same day. The same day, even 5 minutes. I could literally get it and it'd be used in 5 minutes time. So I can just get one really quickly, sorry, and get to work. Next one, it is cheap, very cheap. So if you don't want to spend a lot of money, maybe that is the one for you. Dentist. Now, the dentist pros, they are very, very secure. The reason for that is because they are moulded to your mouth. They're better fitted to your mouth shape. And because of this, that means more protection. And that's the main thing that you wear a gum shield, to prevent any teeth getting wobbly or even falling out. So I'm going to have more protection by having a dentist gum shield. And the other point is you can get personal designs. You can't get that on a boil and bite. It's just what you get given. Whereas you can see this one in the background, that is a personal design that I chose myself to put on my own gum shield. So if you've got sponsors, great way. You can put the sponsors at the side. If you've got a little saying, great way. If you want to put round 1 KO, and then when you knock them out in the round 1, you can show it to the camera, perfect. But a boil and bite, you cannot do that. Now the cons. Boil and bites, they are not very secure. You do it very quickly. It is literally done in 1 minute, 45 seconds. You put it in boiling hot water and it molds to your teeth. Because of that, they're not as secure as the dentist ones. Now, this is the worst bit of a boil and bite. Worst bit. I thought this was normal until I got a proper gum shield. And with a boil and bite, I can get it out with my tongue. So if I got it in my mouth, I can just get the tongue, to the back of my teeth and push the gum shield out with my own tongue. It's not like it's my hand pulling out, it's my tongue. So imagine someone smacks you like that, whoa, that's coming out maybe. And that means a tooth could maybe come out as well. So they're not the best in security for your teeth. You got to look at it as a security guard. Are they going to protect your teeth? If not, you got to think of other options. Now the dentist, cons for the dentist. This is the worst bit. They are expensive. They're more expensive, but you can look this at both ends. I see it as an investment because these gnashes, got a lisp then because I opened my mouth. These cost a lot more than 100 quid if I wanted a new pair. So it's much better to spend £100 on a gum shield than it is to get a new set of gnashers. This one, like I said, costs 50 quid. If you get a complicated design, yes, they can cost more. But the bad thing about them is they can take a while to arrive. I got this one and it took me maybe 2 months to get it after getting them all done and sending it off. So it takes quite a while, and if you've got a fight coming up, maybe that's going to be a little bit issue. But if you contact them before and ask beforehand, maybe you could secure a certain date that you're going to get the gum shield. For example, it will be ready in 2 weeks. If you go to a dentist, you can speak to them in person. But when I've done the posted ones, it's taken a while to get them back. Now my go-to, hands down, I'm going to put my hands down. Hands down, it is a dentist gum shield. No doubt about it. I want to protect these gnashers. I do not want a new set of teeth. I do not want fake teeth. I want my real teeth. And the best way to protect them is a dentist gum shield, because when I put it in, let's do this one. When I put it in, I can't get it out with my tongue. I can only get it out. Oh. See that? See how hard that was to get out? That was 2 hands and I was struggling. So imagine that when someone's punching you. Where I don't have a boil and bite anymore, but I did when I first started. If I had one of them, I could literally pop it out with my tongue. And that is why my go-to gum shield will be from the dentist or a custom fit one. That is today's video. I will see you in the next one. Bish, bash, bosh. Oh, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. Help the boy out. Pow!